Hello everyone, this is Zandy N.O. and I come on to give you a quick little video. I know I said that I was going to do a video every day, but the last 2 days I have not been feeling my best. The last thing I did was the egg fast, and that egg shake was actually pretty good, believe it or not. Even though it was raw eggs and mixing it together, it was actually pretty good. Um, which I was very surprised. I was kind of scared, actually. I thought it was going to be horrible and eggy tasting, but it wasn't. Um, but yeah, I come on to give y'all a little update about what's been going on. So I did the egg fast for like 3.5 days. I'm going to do it again. I think I was okay. It wasn't the egg situation. I didn't get tired of eggs. But I don't know why, but lately I have been having like real cravings for starchy foods, and I have been giving in. Um, so I needed to, I guess I need to reboot or start over. During the egg fast, I did lose 4.5 pounds. Um, that's good. My biggest problem is that I don't know how to celebrate the small victories. See, I be looking for big outcomes like, oh, I lost a pound a day, or I lost um, 5, 6 pounds in a week. Um, but when it comes down to like little bitty things like 0.7 pounds or 0.2 pounds, I don't know how to I don't know how to celebrate the small victories, and they all count, and I know they all count. So then I get aggravated and I get discouraged, and then I get when I get aggravated, I want to emotionally eat, which means I eat a lot of. I'll eat some McDonald's. I'll go get some Popeyes. It's always something extra. Which not on, now that I have not been eating any starches or any sugars, when I intake those things, they literally make me sick. Which makes the next day, I don't feel well. Not only is my sugar out of control, but my diabetes is out of control, but also my body just don't feel good. My stomach don't feel good. I'm gonna continue no matter how many times I fall off the wagon until I have all four wheels on and am able to ride straight through. I'm gonna continue, and the reason being is because the health benefits outweigh the weight loss, and I've said that before, but it really does. For me and my husband, the the weight loss is important, but it's not as important as the health benefits that comes from us not eating starches and replacing it with other things. And actually, it's not bad. Like having rice and not having cauliflower rice instead of having rice, white rice or brown rice. It doesn't bother us. We can substitute, and it really doesn't bother us. So yeah, so I fell off the wagon right after the egg fast. So I didn't gain the little 4 pounds back. But one of my biggest problems is that I'm not really losing on keto, and I don't know why. I'm not, and I guess I'm comparing my journey with other people's journey, and that's not something you should do. But you listen to all these people say how they lost all this amazing weight in the beginning of keto, and then and they lost like somebody said they lost 50 pounds in 8 weeks. I'm not trying to lose 50 pounds in 8 weeks. If it happens, don't get me wrong, I would enjoy it because that's my goal, to lose at least 50 pounds. I am 183 now, I think. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I think I'm 183, and my goal is to be like 140 ish. 140, or whatever. And like I said, it'll be on maintenance from that point on. It'll just be us constantly maintaining the good, the bad, you know, well, not the good and the bad. I'm sorry, y'all. But it'll be us maintaining um our lifestyle. This is a definitely lifestyle change for us. I don't know if I told y'all in the beginning, but my husband had caught COVID. And before he caught COVID, he had the flu. And then when he got the flu, at during New Year's, he was really sick, and the doctors, he was really sick, and so he was so sick that they kept him in the hospital for I think 7 or 8 days, and then when he first went in there, it was like a little touch and go because all his vitals and everything was just completely out of whack. That scared me because I feel like if he was healthier, he may have still caught the flu, but maybe he wouldn't have been in that critical of condition, right? Then after that, I had my baby. He came out the hospital on a Monday. I had my baby on that same Monday, January 6th. Then what? The end of March, he catches COVID. Now we both had it. My symptoms was a lot milder than his. Um, but when he caught it, he was down and he was out. And the only reason why we didn't put him in the hospital was because of the fact that he didn't want to go. He was basically like everybody that's going in the hospital seemed like they were dying. And he didn't want to go in the hospital and the thought of him not coming back out. So we dealt with it. We didn't have any lung issues. Thank you, God, that we didn't have those. We didn't have any lung issues. He had all the other symptoms, but no lung issues, sorry. No lung issues. So when that happened, we still didn't do right in the beginning, but sitting down and thinking about the fact that, I'm 42 and he's 48, and we have two little kids. I have a 9-year-old daughter and I have a 9-month-old daughter. She turned 9 months today. So we need to be here as long as we can to be able to raise these children. So that's was my ultimate goal, to be able to have a longer, as long as possible life with my kids. So changing our diet, and I'm not going to say we are never going to splurge, because that's like craziness. There's certain things you just like as a parent, or as a person, as a person, and you're going to have those things. But being healthier overall is the ultimate goal, right? So, yeah, I want to be healthy overall, and be able to raise my kids and have energy and things like that. But on the same side of that token, I also want to have the weight loss. I mean, I want to be a smaller woman. I don't want to be, and I think I'm losing weight, but I'm losing it in my face, which is crazy, and I don't like that, because see how my face is like it's like I got extra skin. I don't like that. But however, as long as I continue to lose weight, it's going to eventually smooth out, but I don't like that. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at right now. I have a lot of positive things going on in my life right now, and I think I bit off a big chunk of a cookie that maybe a little bit too much. I have a work at home job that I'm getting ready to start, and I took on 2 clients, and both clients I have to take a class for. So I'm taking 2 classes for that. I've always wanted to be a medical biller and coder, so I am taking an online class for that as well. So I'm taking 3 classes right now, and trying to raise 2 kids and take care of a husband and keep a house. That is a lot for anybody. But I'm going to balance my time. These are the things that I wanted. And if nothing, COVID didn't teach me anything else. COVID taught me that you go for what you want. You make sure you follow all your dreams and aspirations, and make sure that your family time is the most important time in your life. Don't let no one that you love not know that you love them. That's what this taught me. And I love my kids. I love my husband. I've been with my husband for 20 years. I'm lying. Been with my husband 26 years, but we've been married for 20 years come this 21st of October. And the thought of not having him here scares me. And the thought of us both not being here to raise our girls and leaving that responsibility on someone else, that bothers me. So the health journey is important. But I fell off the bandwagon. But I'll be back on. I'll never stop trying. I've always in my life let people and things discourage me from doing the things that I need and I want to do in my life. Because I'm always worried about what somebody have to say or what somebody think of me or whatever the case may be. That's why I'm here on YouTube. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for years. I was supposed to probably surpass where, I'd have been a lot further if I would have continued to do YouTube when I had my daughter. But I'm afraid and scared of what people think and what people might say and how somebody may come back at me or may talk about my kids. All those things deterred me from this. But 3 things that in my life right now, that's my family, that's important. My finances is important. And having multiple streams of income is important. So I'm going to do whatever I have to do to be able to support and take care of my family from my home, because I need to be home to raise my kids. I've worked and been gone 16 to 18 hours a day, seeing my daughter only when I pick her up at night, because I don't even see her in the morning before she goes off to school. I don't want to live that life anymore. I want to be able to take care of my kids. I really do. I want to be able to take care of my kids. And I don't want nothing to stop that from happening for me. My children need me. My husband needs me. My house needs me. And I want to be able to be that person, all at the same time of still bringing in multiple streams of income some kind of way, so that we'll never have to suffer or not have or wonder how we gonna pay a bill, because we've been there before too. And I like to shop, not necessarily clothes wise, but I like to buy things all the time, and not being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it, not just be able to sustain our household, but to be able to still shop for my kids and shop for my house and buy gadgets and things like that. Sometimes I want to be able to still do those things. So still, I want to be that mom. I want to be the homemaker, but I still also want to be the person who brings in enough income to take care of our household without having to sacrifice one or the other. That balance. I need that balance. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Y'all have a good day. God bless.